up, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple more of these defense games, and then we'll probably just call it a stream. I mean, I don't really know what more I can show. Otherwise, it's just going to be repetitive from here on out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it's a good game. You know, I didn't really know what game I wanted to play tonight. I didn't want to go for too long, because like I said, I just worked a double and just pretty tired. So I didn't want to be streaming for like an hour and a half, and I know if I would have jumped like on Mad Max, I probably would end up streaming longer than I wanted. So I went ahead and just decided to just show this game, just get the word out on this, you know, in case anyone's interested. I personally, I love strategy games and I love war games. That's probably my favorite, just because, you know, I was in the Marines and that's what I know. You know, I know strategy, and I know, you know, I really like figuring stuff out, you know, to make it better next time. So yeah, you're basically kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, it's basically like learning from your mistakes, you know, like you're seeing what you do. I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong right now, and then I'm fixing it. I could fix it afterwards and change some of my stuff around, you know. Let's go ahead and just gas this guy. Like I said, that's the machine gunner that I hate dealing with. This makes them shoot each other, so I like to plant that right there, because it gets rid of 3 of those Rocketeers right away. Let me go ahead and hit this guy with a firebomb. See, and he moved. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes they'll end up, oh cool, and he died. So I got him just in time. So basically what I'm doing right now is using a lot of my specials to just clear these guys out, because the faster you clear them out, the less time they have to get into your actual base and start blowing all my stuff up. And the longer that I have my sniper towers here, the longer that I have my machine gunners here, is better, because I don't want those to get destroyed right away. I'm going to go ahead and plant the landmine right there, and this little bazooka guy. And I got him. So my machine gunners will take care of those small troops. Let's go ahead and hit one of these carpet bombs. Hopefully I take out a lot of these guys. Boom, 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 boom. That was alright. Let's go ahead and let my machine gunners take care of that guy. As you can see, an artillery actually hit him once So this is where you want to kind of start stepping up your game. This is when they, you know, when they all start attacking your biggest weapons on base. You know, they start blowing up your machine gunners. And as you can see, I mean, my machine gunners do work at this point in time. Like, they're mowing these guys down. So I really love having those guys around, and I don't want them to get taken out at an early point. So this one's going pretty well so far. I'm holding them off all right. I'm out of specials, so they're probably going to start getting through pretty easy. But we'll try to make it to at least 4.5 minutes. Oh, nice. So these specials are lifesavers, because as you can see, I'm pretty much going to be able to clear a lot of these troops out right now. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. They'll probably take that out. They'll probably take my artillery out. Definitely my sniper tower. And then I should be able to kill most of these guys. Let's go ahead and use this bad boy right away. Alright, so at least we're going to get 4.5 like I wanted. These next guys are probably going to end up taking me out pretty quick. maybe not. I mean, my machine gunners, like I said, they do work. That's why I like having them around. But that stupid machine gunner that I'm talking about, there's 2 of them now, so you can see how fast they wipe out all my stuff. My HQ is going to go up in like merely seconds, watch. So yeah, it can't be my best time. It's 5 right now. I've gotten close, but hopefully one of these times I can beat it. So I actually have a carton of grapefruit juice that I'm drinking. Better than beer. I have to work tomorrow, so I'm not really a big drinker. I mean, and if I do, I'll do it on the weekend. That way I don't have to wake up and be hungover. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do another one of those. I mean, that's basically all I can do right now. Let's go ahead and do another attack. You'll go ahead and see why. These guys are pretty much... These guys that I'm attacking have pretty much been on more than me, and they've built their bases up just ridiculous. So right off the bat, if they have an anti-air gun, that's bad for me because half of my specials make me use some sort of like air support. So basically, if the anti-air gun is there, I can't even use my specials because they get shot down by their anti-air. So as you can see, I have 580 beginning just to get rid of some of these guys. So you can see they're all shooting at it, but they're killing each other in the process too. What am I gonna? Let's go ahead and hit one of these carpet bombs right here. See if that takes care of anyone. Boom, 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 boom. It hit a lot of the stuff. Let's go ahead and basically what this does is it pinpoints that little gunning station. So I mean, it does work right away, so I ended up blowing that guy up pretty quick. We'll go ahead and use our other one on this machine gunner here. I just have to make sure my guys are close enough. Cool. So, as you can see, I went ahead and knocked that out pretty quick. Let's go ahead and start using some of my special weapons. Hopefully I can hit these guys with that. Well, I didn't hit too many. So you can see, sometimes your specials don't work as great as you can. What this is it allows me to bring in some more troops via parachute. So you'll see the plane go over and you'll see my little guys drop on parachutes. So those are basically extra guys that you don't have to pay for. Alrighty, so as you play and as you defeat guys, you're getting more and more munitions, more specials. Let's go ahead and blow up that tent. So, I mean, if these guys don't have too much to their base, like that was pretty easy because they only had 2 machine gunners, they didn't have anti-air, and I can rock it out pretty easy, but some of these guys are just loaded. And my XP is just going up so slow. I mean, you guys know as you level up more, it takes a little bit longer, so I mean, if I really want to get into this game anymore, it's just going to be time consuming. So I play every so often. Not like I did when I first got this. I mean, I was pretty much playing like all night trying to rank up and stuff. And after a while, I was just kind of like, this isn't really going to move quick unless I buy things, you know. But I figure if I just play here and, you know, once in a while, here and now, I'll get there slowly, but I'm really in no rush. see what I have. So basically, if you ever have 3 of these cards, you can, you have a card combiner down here, you can card combine them and sort of just rank it up. So what I'm doing now, because this rally flag is kind of dumb, it doesn't really do much in the game, what I'm doing is recycling them and getting, you know, better stuff that I can actually use. So I know a lot of this stuff probably looks like what right now, but if you guys end up downloading the game, you'll kind of see how, you know, you'll kind of see how to go as you play on. You know, there's a lot of stuff right now that I'm going over, but hopefully some of you guys, some of our viewers who watch this end up downloading this. Really cool game. It's an indie game, so I mean it's nothing too extraordinary. I mean I really expected it to be like Advance Wars. And I mean it does have some aspects of it, but we'll go ahead and play a couple more of the defense and then we'll go ahead and call it a stream. Hopefully this isn't too boring, but you know, I'm just kind of trying to show the aspect of how these troops attack differently every time, you know. My artillery doesn't always hit where I want it to, so you just kind of always have either stuff that goes really right or really wrong. So I'm going to go ahead on, I was going to use that landmine on him, but if I can save that special, I'm going to. You can see that my troops ended up killing him, so I didn't even have to use my special. So right now what they're doing is just shooting at my walls, trying to destroy those. Here comes another Rocketeer. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Normally they'll stop to shoot, and that's the best time to plant this landmine. That way you don't end up missing him later on. So it'll blow up now. Let's go ahead and take all these Rocketeers out as they come up. So stop and fire. Let's fire our landmine. And boom. So we ended up taking 2 Rocketeers. That was a really good one right there. So we have a lot of specials to use. That's going to come in handy. I just really hate this machine gunner guy. Let's go ahead and plant this landmine. Hopefully I can get him now ready. Boom, cool. And I mean, it takes so much for him to die too. That's why I just hate him. Let's go ahead and use one of these carpet bombs. Hopefully this hits him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. Didn't really do too much damage. We'll go ahead and use our last landmine on this guy. So yeah, I mean, you want to get rid of all their special guys as soon as you can. Even these fire dudes, want to kind of just destroy those guys. Otherwise, they set everything on fire. So what these guys do, it's kind of like it kind of just makes them shoot at themselves. I know I went over it, but now that I can actually explain what it does, it basically, it looks like me to the enemy and it makes them shoot at it, but you can kind of put it where you want. Like the Rocketeer guy, what I would do is I'm going to wait till a group of these troops get together, and then I'm going to find it right here, so you'll see that he fires at them. So I mean, that worked pretty well. Let's go ahead and set the, no, let's wait on that. We'll go ahead and gas them out. Oh, hey, fight, yo, what's up, man? Notice me. I just noticed you right now. Thanks for saying hi, man. I honestly didn't think anyone was going to come tonight, but notice me, senpai. What is that? I'm not sure if he meant to put something out. Alright, so that worked out well. Let's go ahead and hit these guys up with our gas again. hopefully I can beat my time of 5 minutes. That's normally what I'm trying to do each time that I play this. It's going good, man. How are you doing? Just filling in for Kanor again tonight. Doing a little bit of a different game. I didn't really want to do one of my regulars because then I would have probably streamed longer than I wanted to tonight. I worked a double today, so then I have to go to work tomorrow morning. I didn't really want to be up all night playing a game. Senpai is a Japanese term referring to someone you look up to. It's kind of a meme. Oh, nice. Thanks for... I really honor that you say you look up to me. I don't know why, but thank you, man. That means a lot. Then again, though, I look up to Kanor. Just because he streams really well and he has his stuff set up nice. So I have work tomorrow morning too. Yeah, so do I. I worked a double today and it kind of just wore me out. But I really want to keep up on these streams, especially since Kanor's out. That's kind of what I had planned when I started streaming because I knew he was going to be out for this time. So a lot of the reason why I started streaming was just to get ready for that. I knew he was going to be having his baby now in January, and I knew he wasn't going to be able to put videos out or to stream. I think he may be coming back soon once he gets back into the hang of things. I didn't really know how long to expect him out for, but hopefully he comes back sooner than later, man. But yeah, I just try to stream on those days that he normally would, just so you guys can have something to look at. I know the games may not be too exciting. I'm not sure what everyone else is into, but I'm pretty sure there's at least one person out there that'll like this game, so. Hey, me and my Platoon squad have a Twitch, and we stream almost every night. You can follow if you want. We're called BB Squids, and I miss Kanor. Yeah, I know, man. So do I. So are you in the Navy? Platoon Squad have a Twitch and we stream. So do you guys all stream together? But it's been great getting more still streams. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not too entertaining, but I try to. I was thinking about it one day, and I was thinking maybe just be a little bit more, I guess, funny. But what I like to do is kind of explain the games a little bit in depth, that way whoever's watching can kind of just be like, hey, this game looks cool, I want to go out and buy it, Nothing really that I'm trying to advertise for the companies or anything, but I'm just trying to advertise good games, That and just beat games that some people never would have had the chance to. That's why I like when Kanor streams, man. No Splatoon. Oh, the Splatoon. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought you said Platoon. And that sounded like something military to me. So, no, Splatoon is a video game. It's yeah, my brother has that, man. It actually looks pretty cool. I've seen him play. I've never played myself. But yeah, what I was saying was, I just like to. That's why I like when Kanor streams, because he plays a lot of those older games that I always wanted to play as a kid and beat, and never got around to it. So seeing him play them and beat them is kind of like an accomplishment for me, because then I get to actually see the ending. I love seeing endings to games. That's why I play campaign games. I like seeing the story, and I like seeing what happens at the end. Sometimes I'm let down by them, but I like looking at new games too. And be right back. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I try to do a lot of the newer stuff, but I just have PS4, so hopefully I can get going on my Xbox One here one of these days. Because they have it set up. They have it set up where you can stream as well, kind of like the PS4, but I've tried doing it and it doesn't let me. So this is the easiest way right now. and the way that I can like complete it at like a 5th grade level without having to set anything up like Kanor does. He has his all set up really nice, and I wish I could do that. I just don't really know what I'm doing. And I don't have a good computer because mine got stolen. Somebody broke into my house probably the 3rd week that we moved into our new home. And they ended up taking my MacBook, so. Alright, so as you can see, we're defending again. Going pretty well so far. Kind of just letting all these little troops get taken care of by those guys. This is when the machine gunner dude's gonna come in, which I hate. I know I say that every time he comes out, but I always gotta make sure and watch him, because if he gets past my defenses in the beginning, I'm pretty much screwed. So I try to do whatever I can to stop this guy. Let's go ahead and smoke him out. That way my guys can shoot him. And then let's go ahead and lay down a carpet bomb for everyone that's running up on us. Alright, cool. So we took care of the machine gunner. Oh, come on, land on them. Yes, that one was actually really good. Let's go ahead and use our missile right away. Let's try to hit this group of guys coming in. And boom. Nice. Oh, that actually worked out really well. So that's what you want to try to do. You want to get rid of large groups all at once. You know, that way your next wave can come in and you can try to destroy them. Let's go ahead and do a carpet bomb. We'll wait for more to get on the screen. Alright, let's go ahead and hit them now. I kind of put it a little bit ahead. I might hit my own guys actually on that one. Yeah, I did. Oh, wow. That one was pretty good though. Come on, let's beat 5 minutes. Doing all fairly good right now. So let's go ahead and hit this missile now. Hopefully I can get some of you guys to win. Boom! Nice. As long as I got rid of one of those firebomb, let's go ahead and hit that now on this group of people. And boom. Cool. So hopefully you guys can kind of see, you know, what my strategy is as far as getting rid of these guys. Go ahead and set a landmine on it. Oh. So that's what I'm talking about when I waste my... But those other guys ran up on it. Just kind of the guys that I didn't really want to hit with it, but oh well. So yeah, at this point of the game, it pretty much turns into just chaos because my machine gunners are just blasting at these guys. I'm pretty much just waiting to get a special right now so I can use it on them. And sometimes at this point of the game, I don't get a special to use, so it's kind of like over. If I did get a special, let's go ahead and try to get as many of these guys as I can. Alright, cool. Let's see if any of them actually die. They're probably going to blow up my HQ. 420. I don't know if that's a sign. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do one more. Let's see if fight comes back. That way we can wish them good night. I guess I went my normal hour. I was gonna probably only do 30 minutes, but fight came around and I always love talking to that guy, so figured I'd stream a little bit more. Alright, so like I said, let's just go ahead and move some stuff around, that way you guys can see if it works better for me during the game or not. You know, let's put this guy a little bit more back. The only thing that kind of sucks when you're moving this stuff is you're limited to where you can put them, so I can't really bunch them up. I'm basically given all this space here, which is supposedly like, you know, free space. let's go ahead and put this guy. Oh, if I could fit him in right there. I don't know if that would be a good spot. If I could angle him more this way, it would be alright. Oh, let's see. That might be okay. I don't know. Let's try it, you know. Just for the sake of this stream, we'll go ahead and put it there just to see if that works. This is what I was talking about. You kind of have to experiment with this stuff, move stuff around, and see if it works for you. And then if it doesn't, you go back to the drawing board and try again. So basically what this machine gunner is going to be doing is killing all these guys getting through my defenses here. May work, may not. I mean, the only thing that is probably bad about this is those Rocketeers may be able to take him pretty quick. So let's try to move him a little bit more back. Okay, cool. So that should be okay. Let's go ahead and bombard him. Let me move this back here. Let's have it to where, well, let's try to have it where two of my machine gunners are blasting them at once. So hopefully, I don't think I'm going to have enough space to put this. Okay, cool. So that should be alright. Let's go ahead and leave that there. We'll see. We'll move this a little bit more back. Artillery shells go pretty far. And I have a 10 that's kind of just hanging out, but I have a limit of building points that I can do right now. I'm over 17, so I would have to get rid of some stuff in order to put my tent there. So I kind of just have to work with whatever I have on the screen right now, which is kind of lame sometimes, but these guys, these last machine gunners actually do pretty well as my sort of last line of defense, so we'll go ahead and leave them where they are. Maybe I'll just move this guy a little bit more if I can. They may kill him quicker, but maybe not. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if that works. If not, I'll put some of my stuff back, but that's what this game is about, you know. You kind of want to just... I'm still trying to think of the term, and I can't think of it. It's like when you're doing a school project, you know.